Welcome back to PAX Area Gaming, and we are continuing with episode number 9. We're going to start off by taking out more of the Kabukimono members to complete the quest line. There are 3 remaining that we have to take out. They should all be in the same location. But as promised in a previous video, let me show you Naoe's loadout. It's nothing special. I usually just go with the highest damage. So there's no rhyme or reason to it. As I unlock chests, because I explore a lot, I have a lot of these things. I always go with the highest one. I have not tried the engraving at the blacksmiths yet. I need to do that soon, because I think I'm missing out on some of the perks for some of the weapons. Yeah, we're not going to fight all these other guys. We're going to try to make our way. We're going to try to make our way to the target. And hopefully they'll lose sight of me once they lose line of sight. So we're going to climb this little tower, which will give us an opportunity to survey the area as well. As long as they don't climb up. And very few of them do. There are some parts of the game where they do climb up. If you're inside of one of those towers, they will climb, but I don't think these guys will. Okay, so we can see. I'm not too worried about these guys. They seem to be staying where they are. Although they're still looking for me, I'm not quite sure why. And we're going to head over to where the targets are. And in an early episode, one of the things we wanted to do was to get these last 3 Kabukimono people together. Hopefully that's not a huge mistake. If I can take them out one at a time. How do I get in here? I'm going to have to go around into the top of that little cliff plateau area. So this gives me a better vantage point. And if I were playing as Yasuke, I would be able to use bow and arrow or a tempo to kill them, but I'm not, so I have to use a bit of a different approach. So what we'll do is we'll jump down, see if there's any loot to grab. Oh. And we'll try to take out the other guys first. Okay, so we're going to work our way around the building, see if we can't get the closest person who could at least hear a whistle to come over.
What could that be?
The good news is there's not tons of people in the camp.
What does that sound? Huh?
Okay, that's one of the three. We have two more to go, and that will complete this particular organization. Okay. Looks like a little tussle has broken out. Okay, two down, one more to go. Yeah, I don't have any more heals left, so and I don't want to start the fight all over again, so I'm trying to get some distance so I can shuriken him to death. There we go. All right.
I will tell the priest the people of Setsu can get on with their lives now.
I don't remember which priest I'm supposed to tell that to, but at least the Kabukimono is done. Every time I think we're done with adding organizations, we end up adding one or two more. So it's a pretty significant looking objective map now. Okay, so that first objective is done. Now we want to pick up or re-engage the Sadaoki questline. In order to do that, we need to find the messenger. Who's likely to send us somewhere else.
How am I... Who are you?
I was sent to recover Lord Sadatame's letter.
Oh, you won't want to when you learn what took it. Lord Sadatame didn't believe me, but if you're going in there, you should know. It was an Oni!
I've always wanted to see one. Where do I go?
Oh, you don't want the Oni to see you. Trust me. It came from the bamboo grove. Follow the path behind the temple. Be careful, it's fast.
I've been collecting those little things all around the map every time I see one. Every once in a while I'll go in and claim the prize for doing that stuff. But I don't think I have enough of them to really get anything meaningful. Like a new horse or those weapons that's on fire, stuff like that.
Spooky. If there was an Oni, it would be here.
Who enters my forest?
He's not really an Oni. We've killed
It
one
is
Oni.
I, the Oni. Haven't you heard? You should be careful around here.
Yeah, we killed one earlier,
You
but there are
look
like
like a
5
thief to
left, and
me.
we haven't gotten to any of the other ones yet.
And you look like you're trying to be tough. You see how deceiving looks can be?
You took a letter. I'm here to take it back.
You're cute when you're mad. Come and get it. So that's how it's going to be.
Ooh, that looks like it hurt. Ooh, that looks like it hurt.
You are good, but
I just want the letter you took.
nah. The real fight hasn't even started.
Now who's better?
I like your confidence.
That didn't have to be so hard.
That's the most fun I've had since I got here.
Just give me the letter.
Fair fight. It's yours. I can't read anyway. I'm bored of this place. I was hoping for more nobles. Maybe even those Issei idiots.
What do you have against the Ise clan?
Other than being rich. I had a girl in Kyoto once. Really cute, too. She was Sadaoki's servant. He treated her like dirt. So I'm going to repay them. I'm not with her anymore, though, if that interests you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Anyway, I heard some rich merchants are passing through villages near here soon. I'll be looking for them, if you need me.
I don't recognize the language in this letter. And what's this? There's something else with the letter.
You survived? Did you get the letter?
Yes, but I can't understand the code. Could you read it?
I'm still learning, but let me try. Your arguments. So much I do not help.
I meant
will-
read it out loud. To me.
That's funny.
Sorry. Sadatame, your arguments are empty. We have already won. I do not need or want your help. I will not write again. Sadaoki.
Lord Sadatame was telling the truth. Take that letter back to your lord. He will be eager to have it.
As you can see, this is one of those multi-step quests. But no matter, we will be finishing it in this episode.
Welcome to the Kiyomizu-dera water streams.
Tell me about the water streams.
The water is renowned for its purity. Each stream here is said to bless any who drink from it. One stream brings love, another success, the rest, longevity. Yes, that's it. But choose carefully. You can only drink once. The greedy will receive nothing.
Success. For us all to live in peace and for the cycle of loss to end.
You chose well. Kangong bless you.
Thank you, Ujimasa.
You knew because I stammered, right? It is so hard to remember the words.
Your friend Lord Sadatame sent me. I need a way into Yamazaki Castle to confront Sadaoki.
It is past time Sadatame brought that corrupt little sycophant to here. But what you ask is dangerous, and I have no reason to trust you.
What must I do?
There are rogue samurai harassing people near Kyoto, though they have no right to call themselves samurai. I know of a samurai who likes to pick on one of the merchants there. Talk to him. He may know the rest of them as well.
The samurai will not be a problem anymore.
Sadatame was right to trust you. I will help. The castle has an inner gate. This key opens it. The gate will be well defended. Be prepared.
Thank you, Ujimasa.
And please, do not show Sadaoki any mercy. He and his traitorous lord deserve none.
Okay, so he was the priest that I needed to go back to and let them know that I'd taken care of the Kabukimono. Got it. Okay.
Ise Sadaoki should be here somewhere.
Fascinating.
We're supposed to be scanning the crowd, not watching the match.
I have two eyes.
Shh.
I should have asked Yaya to join me. She likes wrestling.
Ise Sadaoki is not here.
Damn.
At least now you don't have any other distractions. You can go watch the match up close.
I fear my presence there would be its own sort of distraction.
There are advantages to being at a distance. When you watch sumo up close, all you can see is might and muscle. But from here, you see the real threat in action.
More than once I've been outsmarted in battle. And I have the scars to prove it.
Of course you do. You are half this man's height, but you stand there like his equal. Like you could open his throat before he blinked.
I could.
She could.
Proof there is no realm in which strength alone determines victory.
So who will win the next bout?
The wrestler on the far side. A few years older, a few count lighter. But he will win.
They look the same to me.
And yet they are not. He will use his enemy's might against him. He will let the brute charge, then redirect that strength straight out of the ring. When at a disadvantage, one must manipulate all the forces at play to win. Like in war, or politics, or this very land.
What do you mean?
Foreigners are coming. The samurais prove enough of that. But there are still fools here who refuse to recognize the sea change. We are a string of islands in a vast ocean of ever-shifting powers. We are not strong enough to turn its tide. But if we pivot and ride this tide, we emerge victorious. Just like that fighter down there.
You are very confident, but the crowd does not seem to rally behind your men.
They will. When he's the one left standing and his enemies lie below, picking dirt from their teeth. Now I have become the distraction. Please excuse me.
You aren't going to stay and watch the match?
I do not need to. The Shogun! Here! I can't believe it!
Was that
The unseated shogun.
Ashikaga Yoshiaki?
And he was right.
Ise Sadaoki missed quite the show.
Okay, we are returning to the brother of our target.
You've returned.
The letter confirmed Sadaoki's guilt. You know what that means.
Yes. Though I am not happy to have to do it.
Ujimasa gave the key that will open the inner gate of Yamazaki Castle.
So, it has come to this. Then, I suppose all is prepared. When you are ready, we will discuss our plan.
Explain the plan.
The castle entrance is heavily defended. One will have to fight through to create a distraction. A task most suitable for the samurai, if I may say so. It would be prudent, then, for the shinobi to quietly make their way to the inner castle gate and open it with the key. I will follow and meet up with the samurai. We will then go to the gate and all enter together. My brother has a personal guard, so we should proceed with caution.
They will not be more than we can handle.
I believe you. Though there is no telling what Sadaoki will do. Perhaps I can distract him. Are we agreed then?
The plan is good. Let's go.
I need to clear the way for Sadatame to follow.
I have orders, sir. You must comply.
Okay, we get to see Yasuke's brute strength.
I hope now we made it inside the castle.
I like this quest. It's
I
nice.
need to get to the inner gate and open it for the others.
It's a nice split quest, which is kind of nice to see. There are a few of them in the game. We haven't had many so far, maybe 2 other ones. But now that Yasuke's character is unlocked, I think we'll have more. And while, you know, this one is a split quest, the other ones you can always switch characters as long as you're out of the red zone, right? If it's red or yellow, you can't switch from Naoe to Yasuke or vice versa. You have to be out of the danger zone completely in order to be able to switch. So if you get to a part of the castle where you have a lot of these people,
They killed you.
if you're close to an exit, you just go to that exit, go far enough away. It won't reset. It won't respawn the enemies. Now, I'm not sure if you go back to your hideout and save, maybe it will respawn them. I haven't done that. I usually just leave and then change characters and then come back in. And so if I started out as Naoe and did my assassin thing and killed everybody, but I can't get through a particular door, or I get the command, which you need Yasuke for, you would simply leave, go far enough away, change, come back, and then just go directly to the barrier that's blocking the command. And I believe there are 9 of them he has to get. I think by the end of this episode he'll have 3 to complete another one of the mini quests that's in the game.
Join the search. Come on, we need to check out what that was.
Idiots, waste our time. There's nothing to find. This could have been me. What could that be? You must help me search. Are you trying to pick a fight? am ready for you! They're gone! Let's search together.
The gate. Now to get to the other side.
What do I have to deal with now?
What was that sound?
That's done. Where are Yasuki and Sadatame?
Break the door, and I'll lead the way.
Stay close. I will protect you. Sadatame! What is he doing?
He is going to his brother.
Sadaoki, please.
Get off your knees!
You do not need Lord Mitsuhide. We can lead our clan with honor again. Together.
He will be Shogun, and I will stand next to him. Only then will our clan be honored.
You do not mean that.
You come here, groveling like a beggar, bringing a pair of murdering Ronin with you.
No, brother. They are not my family. You are.
You are sentimental and weak. You sicken me!
Ha! Got you, dog. Your turn.
Got them!
Sadaoki must not escape.
I've got you now.
Sadaoki is really tanky. And I'm terrible at parrying.
You're outclassed!
Your words are empty, like your master's. You and Mitsuhite will both die.
You do not know what you're fighting! You won't defeat us. It is beyond you.
You are wrong.
That was a good punch.
Where did you come from?
The Issei idiots. They deserved it. Pretty clever, huh?
Not that clever. You got the wrong Issei.
They're as bad as each other. We beat them, though. We're good together.
I can't deny a certain something.
Well, I'm going back to my village to sell the stuff I found. I knew they were dirty rich. Come meet me. We'll have some fun.
Okay, we are
Will he live?
The wound is not deadly. It will be another
working our
scar
way
to blame on
through
his brother.
gaining
He
more
almost
allies.
cost us the fight and got himself killed.
He was trying to save his family. We would both do the same.
Maybe.
But we
my
also
father
took out
wasn't
one of
a
the enemies
traitor.
that. We also took out one of the Shimbukafu enemies, which is on that main, or the large board in the middle. And it had been a while since we took one of those
You
out.
have been fortunate today, Lord Sadakame. Do not waste it.
I will bury my brother, and I will mourn him. Then, I will work to undo the damage he has done. You have my word.
She didn't. She protected me. And I want to do the same for her, for all my family.
Is that how you see us, Junjiro?
Sorry about the
Yes.
strange cut
Well,
here.
yeah, I mean, Nao is like my sister.
He was out
Tomiko's
training.
more like my auntie, and you're like my
He was out training and Yasuke helped him.
It is all right. How
So
about
he's
we
ano-
try
this
the
is
kata
another-
again?
Another
Together
ally
this
quest.
time.
I wasn't going to capture it, and then I realized, oh god, this is part of a main quest. I should capture it. So I missed most of it. So now we'll go back to Katsushi Shimi's quest. So I don't know how many allies is it possible to have. They seem to start popping up sort of randomly, but she's another one I'm recruiting. The guy who helped us with Sadaoki is one. Jinjiro was one from the beginning.
There you are. Impressive view. It is. This place. Your mother?
My mentor,
Ah,
Sugitani Zenjubo. He taught me the teppo.
I shouldn't have intruded. I'll come back.
No. It is fine. It's just,
What?
I need sake for a grave offering. But my father drank it all.
He did seem different. But don't worry. I'll find some.
So the remainder of this episode is more than likely completing quests for allies or future allies. And I'm not sure how long each of their quest lines are. Hers has been a multi-step one, and part of the issue was where she was located was way far away, and we hadn't been to that part of the map yet. So it took us a while to get here.
An
next one
underground
for-
storage chamber. There could be some sake here.
The next one for Jinchiro is in a level 35 area. So I'm guessing that's not an area I should be in right now. So it'll be a little bit later before I get back to his next ally quest.
This should make a fine offering for Katsuhime's mentor. You said you wanted to join my Kakushibaiki.
I said I might want to join. Who do I get to kill?
That's not our purpose. We're trying to build a better, more peaceful world.
I know. I jest. But look, the Ikoiki were smashed. Enryakuji was burned to the ground. The daimyos bicker and the endless wars, well, they never end. So what does your Ikki have to offer me, other than a swift and violent death?
Hope.
Hope. What good is hope?
Depends on what you're hoping for.
All right, Higahime. I'll try it out. If you do something for me, meet me in Wakasa. I have some friends you should meet.
You have friends?
Yes, Naoe. I do. The Rokkaku name is known across Omi and beyond.
Yes, the great Rokkaku clan with no castles left. Don't worry, I'll be there.
I'm sure it's nothing.
I guess these Ronin are going to keep coming after me until Yasuke completes the Ronin quest. I think it's his quest to complete. I have to go back and check the board, but they just pop up out of nowhere. And I'm not a samurai, so I'm not quite sure why they're attacking me.
I stole these things for you. Couldn't stay away from me, could you?
Shut up! All of Yamashiro can hear you.
Want a shiny new katana? I stole it from a fat samurai in Kyoto.
No.
Ah, then you're here for another type of sword, perhaps?
All right, let's try this out. We'll see what happens.
You're putting these villagers in danger.
This guy.
Poor fools are always in danger. So I steal weapons from the rich to help them protect themselves.
He's another
You don't
potential
strike
ally,
me
in
as
case you
someone
haven't
who
guessed
cares.
yet.
These villagers work longer hours than the sun. Then tax collectors and samurai ride in. They take more and more rice each year. Villagers can't argue. They're left with barely enough to survive.
And this is your solution? Drinking and stealing and yelling?
It's better than...
You're dead, thief!
I told you to shut up.
Finally!
You'll pay with your life!
Look how mad you're getting!
He replaced my statue with the sack of horse shit!
Tell your wives, Gendojo says hello. Watching you cut down samurai is making me hot.
Shut your mouth and fight. Did you know him?
Nope. But I knew his wife.
Ugh.
What? Samurai are bullies. Assholes who get off killing poor farmers.
I happen to know a very honorable samurai. One I've come to call friend.
Friends. Samurai don't have friends. They have corrupt warlords. Why don't you let me show you what a good friend I can be?
You smell like death and piss.
That's what rivers are for.
You should find one then. The stench is unbearable.
Fine. Meet me in Kyoto. At the tax collector's house. I'll smell like the first sakura of spring. And I'll show you who the real thieves are.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, his quest line is a pretty long quest line.
You cleaned up. But you have trouble written all over your face.
Every year, the shithead came to my village. And every year, he took more rice than we could afford. Left us broke and hungry.
So what are you going to do about it?
You are going to rob him, of course.
Me?
You were so worried about those villagers back there. So prove it. Take back everything that was taken from them.
I'm not doing your dirty work alone.
I won't be far. Now listen to me. Everything you take from the house is yours, so long as the scroll goes to me.
I didn't think you could read.
Shut up. That scroll is going to help bring justice to everyone who's suffered under those fat, corrupt pigs.
Of course, it would be a fairly decent-sized camp with a ton of enemies. But we are going to do this assassin style.
I should stay hidden here.
Playing tricks.
What was that?
I wonder what's so important about that scroll.
I heard a sound.
Hitting something. Someone out there.
A sound.
That was fun.
Must check on them. You, Shinobi.
I don't think this scroll is the one Gennojo had in mind. kill this person!
Okay, we have to make our way to the other target, since the first one wasn't the right one. The good thing is there's plenty of places to hide as I make my way around. But there are a ton of people too.
Definitely not useful to Gennojo.
Which of course means the one that we don't have is the one that we need. Typical. But not a problem. We'll just slowly work our way over there.
This looks interesting. I'll bring it to Gennojo.
Did you get the scroll?
Tell me what's on it first.
A nude portrait of me, hand-painted by the tax collector's wife.
I'm definitely keeping it now, and I know just the spot to hang it.
Above your bed?
No, for kunai practice. But seriously, what is this?
This scroll contains the location of the rice storage house for all of Yamashiro. It's overflowing while the villagers go hungry.
You want me to help you steal the rice?
I want you to help me give it back to the people it was stolen from.
There might be another way. Something bigger than stealing rice.
Returning rice.
Whatever. I'm gathering allies in Setsu. We're fighting to end this corruption once and for all. You could join us.
Tell you what, and only because I think you're cute. You help me see this through, and I'll think about joining you. I'm all in, if you're all in.
Fine. I promise.
Good. Meet me at the bottom of the Kiyomizu Temple stairs in Kyoto. Those idiots won't know what hit them.
Okay, we're going to continue his quest. At least the next phase of his quest.
Odd. This is where Gennojo said to meet him. So where is he? Blood. There was a fight here. Oh no.
Tatsugoro has wanted this.
Gennojo! Gennojo!
You just couldn't stay away from me, could you?
You're right. I couldn't stay away. Not when there are hungry villagers in desperate need of rice.
You should leave me here. I'm not worth the trouble.
Shut up. Is this where you bring all the girls?
Yup.
That's twice now that you've gotten caught. You're not a very good thief, are you?
Ouch. That hurts more than these wounds.
Am I wrong?
All my life I was the best. Until one day I got caught.
by a samurai.
Tatsugoro wanted me dead. But Nobunaga wanted all hands on the construction of his new castle.
You worked on the castle?
I was terrible. And Tatsugoro wasn't satisfied. To make me pay, he went to my village. They say my mother fell at his feet. So he killed her. My father went mad and attacked him bare-handed. I came home to find their heads on pikes.
I'm so sorry.
I wanted to kill Tatsugoro. Kill all of them. But I'm no one. I'm nothing.
You're not nothing. I wouldn't be here if you were.
Enough living in the past. Life is short. Might as well embrace it.
Then kiss me.
Kiss you? You made it very clear I'm not your type.
But this place, what you shared, I thought...
I'm easy, but I'm not that easy. Don't feel bad. We're still friends. Besides, we've got a mission to think about.
Okay, I think I messed that part up.
Meet me at Nijo Palace, and this time don't get caught.
This is it. The castle I was working on when Tatsugoro killed my parents.
Where did the scroll say the rice was?
Didn't say specifically. Only that it was here.
Let's find it then, and be quiet. Careful. This place is on alert.
Oh well.
that noise?
What's over there?
Yeah, whenever I find one of these gates, I open it anyway. I mean, Yasuke would just be able to run through it, but I open them because I never know when I'm going to have to come back to one of these castles or one of these little areas with gates. So if you end up having to come back later for a different quest, the gates will still be unlocked. You know, I'm not sure it matters because Naoe can just simply climb over a wall and Yasuke can break through the gate. So, but anyway, I guess it's just a habit of mine.
Interesting. That was strange.
I heard a sound. I can see them.
Kanon.
What are you doing?
Stupid Kanon. My parents prayed for a kid over and over. And who'd they get? I was her blessing. A piece of shit like me. And then compassionate Kanon never came back. Starve, she said. Die. See if I care.
We need to get moving.
Kanon was nowhere when Tatsugoro killed my parents.
I am not the reason your parents are dead. You failed to mention how I caught you stealing my katana.
You killed them!
Their land was forfeited and their lives were lost the moment you stole from me.
But I was punished.
Building the castle for Lord Nobunaga was an honor, not a punishment.
Shut up!
For everything you have stolen, for all the disrespect you have shown, it was my honor to make sure another like you could never be born.
Don't listen to him.
Kanon did not bless your parents with you. She cursed them.
Wait! Stop!
Get out of my way!
I'll deal with him. Find the rice. Go! Trust me.
Genocho deserves to die! Shinobi and thieves! Shinobi and thieves are nothing but filthy rats! When I'm done with you and the thief, I'm going to burn his village to the ground!
You asked for it.
I clearly need to learn some new moves with my Kusurigama. Which I'm sure there are plenty. I just tend to stick to 2. Which is making this fight longer than it really needs to be.
Gennojo! Stop!
Why? My parents' hopes and prayers. Peasants breaking their backs. For what? All as tiny and insignificant as a single grain of rice. Means nothing.
A single grain, maybe. But it's nourishment. It keeps us going. It's hope.
Not when they take it away from us. They hoard it. And fighting back just makes it worse. I'm done fighting.
Torching the rice isn't the answer. You won't punish the corrupt. You'll starve the poor.
You saw those villagers. They hate me. We give them the rice. These bastards will just take it back. Pointless. Everything is corrupt. Corruption made me. Corruption put my mother's head on a pike. So I'll burn it all. And if the flames take me with them, good.
My parents are gone because of me too. I disobeyed my father. He died saving me. My mother left when I was very young. And And I always felt like it was my fault. Like I wasn't enough.
What did you do in those moments?
I leaned on friends.
I haven't known you for very long. But at this point, I can say with confidence, your mother leaving was totally your fault.
You are the worst. We can't fix the past. But if you really want to make a change, help make a better future, then join us.
What? Your little group?
Don't call them little. Together we can do big things.
I've spent my whole life alone in the shadows. Never really had friends before.
So, you'll join?
Yeah. Count me in. All the way in.
Okay, it looks like we are finally done with this particular ally's quests. So we have Jinojo, and nothing else pops up. His is a level 35 quest, so we're going to skip that for now. This is one we can do now, so we'll do that.
The mighty Lord Nobunaga has fallen.
Pirates. I hope those aren't the friends Katsuhime mentioned. This place is in Katsuhime, are you alright? What happened here?
I am good, but my friends, Master Zenjubo's family, are missing.
Sugitani Zenjubo was your Teppo mentor. He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, but my father and I have been hiding his wife and son here for 9 years.
9 years? But why?
Because 9 years ago, my father paid Master Zenjubo to assassinate Oda Nobunaga with his teppo.
And he missed. Don't worry. We'll find your friends.
Yes. There must be signs of Sada and her son. Let's look.
At least somebody's doing something about pirates.
He doesn't look like a shogun.
A busted door. Someone broke into their home. A broken fence. The attackers may have gone that way. Your friends were taken.
But where?
Toward the woods at the edge of the village.
I'll save them!
Okay, so I tried to call the horse, but apparently they want you to run and follow Katsuhime, so that's what we're doing. She's pretty good, because she's gonna one-shot these enemies. Alright, so maybe I should be using the Teppo as Yasuke.
Wow. A 1,000 times we thank you. And your
okay.
retainer.
Retainer? The Rokkak clan swore to protect you, and so we have. This is my associate.
Associate?
Naoe. From Iga.
Thank you, too.
So the pirates wanted Master Zenjubo's teppo. It's that valuable?
Yes. After Oda Nobunaga executed my husband, he had it gilded and engraved, and named it the Jaws of the Crocodile.
Why that name?
The bullet grazed his body but spared his life. He described it as escaping the jaws of a fearsome beast.
Yes. And then he put my husband's teppo on display in Azuchi Castle to remind himself of the way of heaven.
That's a bold thing to do. So where is this teppo now? In Azuchi?
No. After Nobunaga's death, it was stolen and taken to Omizo Castle.
My mentor's teppo. I didn't know it was missing. I must steal it back. He was my mentor. It is something I should do. Alone.
How exactly did he die?
After his failed assassination attempt, he ran. But eventually, they caught him. Oda Nobunaga ordered his head sawed off with a bamboo stick.
Oh,
He wanted it to take a long time and hurt very much. I hate the demon of Owari.
Katsuhime. This is what it means to be in the Kakushibaiki. We help each other. Let me help you recover the teppo. Let me help you avenge your mentor.
Admit it. You just want to spend more time with me.
I do. I treasure your eyes, your voice, the faint reek of gunpowder, and your ability to laugh at yourself. And others. But mostly yourself.
Now, you are not usually this much fun. I ought to get going. Duty calls.
I understand. But what about your mentor's teppo?
Meet me near the gates of Omizo Castle when you are ready. There is a house with a good vantage point.
Your mentor's teppo is as good as ours.
Okay, so we have a new organization. I guess I'll count them. I mean, there's more than a dozen of them at this point. It's probably 20. And we're going to wrap up her quest. I think this is the last part of it.
She ran right into the castle. I wonder why.
Probably late for a meal.
Katsuhime's not here yet. Where could she be? What are you doing, Katsuhime? So reckless.
Don't worry, Rokaku. Your suffering will soon end. What an honor for you to be executed by Zenjubo's own weapon.
Katsuhime's in trouble. I have to stay low. Katsuhime! I'm coming! Time is running out.
Your life will end, Rokaku!
I need to get to Katsuhime now.
You won't get away!
This is annoying having to carry her. But I'm guessing that if I get into a fight, I can probably put her down. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's good. Probably should have used my eagle vision to spot whether or not there are other enemies in the area.
Movement.
That's her! Give yourself up!
Okay. Okay, well the good news is they don't seem to go after her if I leave her there, so I guess I can sort of try to kite them away and fight them one at a time.
I'm onto your tricks!
Jesus, these guys are really annoying with these couples. Yeah, I probably should have been a lot more stealthy. Does everyone have a gun? I mean, they're lighting me up.
Hitting something.
I knew I could inspire you to greatness.
My success is entirely due to your teaching, Katsuhime-sensei.
Anyway, you saved my life. So, I'm willing to give your Ikki a chance.
Are you sure it's what you want? You could retire from the martial life. Help your father rebuild.
No thanks. I've had my fill of his timeless wisdom. So, do you want me?
Rokkaku Katsuhime, I formally invite you into the Kakushiba Ikki.
It is an honor. Now what?
We have a place of our own for the Ikki. Join us there.
I will. But I want you to meet me somewhere first. It is important.
Are you setting me up for a Kogaiga ambush?
Maybe. Show up and find out.
Okay, so we have one final quest line for Katsuhime, and we will do that in the next episode. And hopefully that will wrap up all of the quests for the allies. And then I'll move on. Okay, I guess she is an ally. All right, so she's already an ally, but we'll wrap up her quest anyway in the next episode. What we're going to do now is move on to completing some other parts of the story. All right, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.